This is a quick video going over the new OpenAI Spring updates, literally just released yesterday. We have a lot to cover in this video, so I want to get straight into it. Just giving you a clear breakdown on all the new features and my personal insights on what I found the most interesting. Last time they had an event like this was in 2023, and that was a massive update when they announced GPTs, vision, and a bunch of other cool features. This event definitely didn't disappoint, but I'll let you be the charge of that. Let's get straight into all the new stuff that released. So the main thing that they released was the GPT-4o. Now this is OpenAI's latest multimodal AI model that can process text, audio, images, and video. And the key thing is that it does it all in real time, which basically means with very small delays. Honestly, the event itself was extremely insightful. And while I was watching live, I was just thinking of different possibilities of how we can actually use this technology and the different things that we do. Best way for you to actually understand this is for me to play a couple clips. I'm just going to go ahead and play a couple of the clips from the OpenAI event and some of the clips they've released on their website, just to show you what this actually looks like in action, which is unbelievable.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there, it's going great. How about you? I see you're rocking an OpenAI hoodie. Nice choice. What's up with that ceiling about? Are you in a cool industry style office or something?
Well, can you take a guess at what I might be doing based on what I'm showing you here?
From what I can see, it looks like you're in some kind of recording or production setup. With those lights, tripods, and possibly a mic, it seems like you might be gearing up to shoot a video. Or maybe even a live stream?
Yeah. In fact, we've got a new announcement to make.
That's exciting. Announcements are always a big deal. Judging by the setup, it looks like it's going to be quite the professional production. Is this announcement related to OpenAI, perhaps?
It is. And in fact, what if I were to say that you're related to the announcement, or that you are the announcement?
Me?
I'll play you guys another clip. Now, this is just an example that they released within one of these videos, and it's quite cool. It's basically a proof concept for using this for customer service. I'll let you guys watch this.
Hey yo, this is Joe. I'm going to connect you to Acme Telco now. The new iPhone they sent me isn't working. I want you to
So just for context, guys, one of the phones is his assistant, I guess, and the other phone is acting as a customer service.
No, there's no physical damage. It's just not turning on despite trying all the basic troubleshooting steps. Bummer. Would Joe prefer to return the iPhone to an Acme Telco store or ship it back? Shipping it back would be the best option. Could you please provide the shipping information and process to get a replacement? Absolutely. I'll email a shipping label and return instructions. Could you provide Joe's email address for me?
You see? Super, super crazy. And one more video I want to show you guys, just to really show the possibilities of what this can actually do. This is someone using OpenAI basically as a tutor to actually teach their kid math. I won't do this justice. Let me just play this clip. It's amazing.
I want to make sure he understands it himself. And he's here in the room, so you can talk to him directly.
Of course. I'd be happy to help. Can you first identify which sides of the triangle are the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse relative to angle alpha?
Really,
the hypotenuse?
I'm not totally sure. I think it might be this one, but I really am not sure. This side AC.
You're close. Actually, side AC is called the adjacent side to the angle alpha. The hypotenuse is the longest side of a right triangle and is directly opposite the right angle. Can you find which one is the hypotenuse?
Oh, okay, I see. So I think the hypotenuse is this really long.
So you see, guys, the possibilities here are extremely crazy. I mean, when I was watching this live, I was like, what is this? The fact that it can respond in real time to me was extremely shocking. But guys, as you can tell, the new speed of this actual AI model is extremely fast. They actually tested it and it's about 320 milliseconds on average, which, fun fact, is actually similar to how long it actually takes humans to respond. So the fact I can do that quickly is amazing, especially because previously when we had the app that we could use ChatGPT Plus, it took about 5.4 seconds to get a response, and you had to pause it each time, wait for it to come up, and then it'll say, and to interrupt it, you had to pause it again. It was just extremely annoying. So I'm super excited to get my hands on this, to actually test this out, because it's an amazing improvement from the previous version that they actually had. Another cool thing about this model, which I showed you in the last clip, is that it actually has a visual understanding. And once again, I'm not going to explain this too much, but I'm going to play this clip to actually show you what it actually looks like in action.
Is the king in residence at the moment?
Yes, it looks like the king is in residence right now. The Royal Standard flag is flying above Buckingham Palace, which is the signal that the monarch is present. How exciting to be there while the king is home.
Try and tell me exactly what they're doing right now, please.
Right now the ducks are gently gliding across the water. They're moving in a fairly relaxed manner, not in a hurry. Occasionally, one of them will dip its head under the water, probably looking for food, and then pop back up. Yes, I spotted one just now. It's heading your way on the left side of the road. Get ready to wave it down. Great job hailing that taxi. It looks like you're all set to go.
See, guys, that thing is crazy. I mean, an example I think for Be My Eyes, which is a company that helps people with visual impairments. This technology is amazing. And it's basically like the vision we already have right now with ChatGPT Plus, but faster and much, much better, in my opinion. Like I said, I haven't been able to actually test any of these out so far. I'm recording this a day after the event, and it probably hasn't hit the UK just yet. But I'm super excited to test these out and try different applications to really put them to their test. Another cool thing about this model is that it can actually not just respond with audio, it can also respond with text and images. And I'll show you a couple of examples here. So this is the input. It basically asks for a first-person view of a robot typewriter with the follow journal entries. And if we open that actual output, we can see it created that image with the exact text that they wanted to embedded within the image. Now, if you've used, these image generating things, you see that they struggle a lot creating text. So the fact that it's been able to actually use that within the image that is created is unbelievable. People help me make different thumbnails. And as you can see, it's basically conversating with that image and making kind of different follow-up stories. So for example, the robot wrote a second entry. The page is now taller and the page has moved up. There are 2 entries on the sheet. And as you can see, it follows up from the same image and does exactly as the instructions. It's super interesting. And then another one, the robot's unhappy with it and he's going to rip it in half. And following the same kind of style, the same paper, literally rips in half, which is unbelievable. And I'll show you one more example of what this looks like. As you can see, they have a ton of things, but we're going to look at the character design. So you're asking for a friendly looking robot wearing a baseball cap, standing in upright, facing the camera. It has a smile on its face. Output is clue. And now, as you can see, it basically goes back and forth with the AI, trying to make a story with that robot. So likes to play frisbee, so it's an image of it playing frisbee. Likes to program computers, so there's a video of that same robot programming a computer. Likes to ride bicycles, a picture of that robot riding a bicycle. Likes to cook food, a picture of that robot cooking food. It's just extremely, in my opinion, this is mind-blowing. It was able to do this previously as well, but from my testing anyways, it wasn't nearly as good as this. So you can see from this, you can go ahead and create actual videos and put these images together, if that makes sense, or like a slideshow, which I've definitely been using for the YouTube. Now, if you're one of the geek guys just like me and you're interested in how this actually performs compared to previous models, I'll attach some screenshots right now on the screen. Feel free to pause these and see how an app basically performs versus ChatGPT or 3.5 Turbo, all the different models. I've got some more great news for all the tech guys and people that actually use an API. So the GPT-4o is actually 2 times faster and 50% cheaper than everything else. Then all the other API, all the other language models out there, which once again is incredible. If you're using the model in a lot of different applications, for example, automations or assistants, then that bill can stack up. It's still not expensive, but it can add another amount to your monthly bill. So the fact that this is better, faster, and cheaper is an insane win for us. Oh, it's definitely not perfect. It does have some limitations. Like I said, we haven't seen anything just yet, but this is the video that they shared going over some of the limitations.
Root for the home. Et après les chansons,
Oh no! What was that?
Sorry, guys.
4 年 with San Francisco. Vilket sad, ne?
San Francisco 是一个很不错的城市。
I'm trying to teach my coworker how to speak in Mandarin. We want to start from simple words like 你好.
Ni hao is pretty straightforward to pronounce. It sounds like ni hao. Just make sure to keep the ni part high and then go down and pitch on the how. Give it a try.
你好?
That was great. Really good first try, Nacho. You're natural.
I think that in the last clip there, I didn't recollect the tonality properly, but still, none of this is going to be perfect, especially given the fact that this has just come out. Every single time one of these updates come out, 6 months between each other, they blow my mind even more. So if I were right now to predict what's going to happen in 6 months, I'll probably be completely wrong. Guys, there's a lot more information in this page I was going over as I was talking about this video. So if you want to check it out, just follow this link. I'll leave it in the description as well. There you'll be able to get a deeper insight on all the different examples and information that they actually released. There is a couple more things they announced. The first one being a desktop app. Now, at the start, it's only going to be for Mac users. So for Windows guys like me, we have to wait until the end of the year. I'll show you guys a demonstration of what that app actually looks like. In this example, this woman's using it as part of a meeting.
Hi, I'm Lillian, and today I want to do a small debate about between cats and dog. Which one do you like? I like dog because it's a great companion to humans. It's cute, it's loyal, and you can play outside with the dog. How about you, Ola?
Yeah, my name is Ola. I think cats are better because they're more affordable, they're more quiet, they're more independent, and they live longer.
Interesting points. Sounds like we've got a classic dogs versus cats debate here. I can see the appeal of both. Dogs are super loyal and great companions, but cats have their own charm with their independence and low maintenance lifestyle.
Who likes cats?
It sounds like Ola is more of a cat person.
And who
How
like
about the rest
dogs?
of you? Lillian mentioned.
So obviously,
she
this is
likes
an
dogs.
example, but you can see the way it even interacts with the meetings and part of macOS app. Like I said, it's not. I don't think anyone's been able to get access to it just yet. I've got people on Twitter actually complaining about that, but it is said to be released on macOS. And what they usually do with these kind of things, they take about a week to actually roll out to everyone. And for Windows guys like me, you're gonna have to wait until the end of the year. And the last thing they actually did was actually add more enhancements for all the free users. They basically introduced GPT-4o and all of these different tools from web browsing, analyzing data, uploading files, discover, and using GPTs, vision, so be talking about image to all the free users. This doesn't apply much to most people watching this channel, but if you are a free user, then congratulations, you get to have all of these models now on your free plan. Guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said throughout this whole video, extremely insightful. All of these things that are coming out, it always blows my mind what they're able to come up with, and I really wait to get my hands on that GPT-4o, specifically the one you actually talk to, because those real-time responses are incredibly fast. I have tested the GPT-4o on a regular chat, and it does seem to have much faster responses, but the main thing I want to do is actually be able to talk to it, because if you're a fan of Iron Man, Jarvis, that's literally what it seems like within these tutorials. So I want to play around with it, like I said, push it to its different limits and test the different things that it's actually capable of. If you want more information about any of this update, make sure to head over to the OpenAI website and head over to the Spring section where you can see all the different examples on the different things that they are showcasing of this model and this Spring update. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So if you have any opinions on how you think you're going to use this within your business or just day-to-day life, leave a comment below. Guarantee I'll be making a lot more videos about this as I get access to it and as more people start brainstorming different ways to actually use this within their day-to-day lives or business. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. We post videos like this every single week going over AI, automations, different ways you can actually maximize efficiency within your agency. If you've watched until the end, chances are you're actually interested in how you can use AI, automations, and different internal platforms within your agency to actually optimize efficiency. I've put together this 20+ page document. It goes over exactly how you can use all of those things to actually set up a skill-proof agency. It's 100% free. To access this, all you have to do is check out the first link in the description. It takes you to a form which takes about 5 minutes to fill in. Once you've actually got that, you'll get your onboarding process optimized based on your pain points, your client journey optimized based on your pain points, and 5 different automations with a step-by-step guide on how you can actually set them up, once again, based on your specific pain points in your agency. This is an example of automated lead magnet as an extremely valuable tool to give you insight on how you can actually use everything we talk about in our videos to optimize your operations. Share your feedback on how you're planning on actually using this new GPT-4o model. I think there's a lot of use cases, such as some of the things they showed us within these examples: customer service, education, assistance for people with visual impairments. Cold calling is definitely going to be a massive thing just because of the speed of this responses. I'm super excited to see where they take this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video has been useful. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.